Welcome back to another episode of the London is Blue podcast, a continuation from our 1000th episode. We're at Cobham this time, and we have a special guest, João Félix.
Hi, guys.
It's nice to be here with you, and obviously new to Chelsea. Again, we've gotten to be pitch side, and I've got to talk to the club secretary, actually head of business football operations, and now Nick, we get to sit here and chat with one of Chelsea's very own.
That's right. Really excited to chat with you, obviously, to get to know you. What excited you about the Chelsea project when you signed in January?
I saw the project. I saw with the good eyes, so I accept to join them. For now, I'm on loan. I don't know the future yet, but yeah, I'm here and I can see that it's a big club with a big project, and it's a big team in Europe.
So every new player usually comes in. Have they given you a nickname?
No, not yet, I think.
That's easy. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, and congratulations on getting your first win at Chelsea yesterday. We were there to watch you play against Leeds. In terms of maybe getting acclimatized to the team, was there any players or people who surprised you, people that you've seen from afar that you've had a chance to now practice with?
The player that surprised me most was Thiago Silva. I always knew and I always saw that he's top player. But seeing real life and training with him, you can see that it's very, very, very good. It's so much class, you know. He do everything right. And yeah, it was the player that impressed me most.
To be fair, he's impressed us as fans, and
Yeah.
he's continuing to do it.
I know.
We're very thrilled.
Everyone loves him, I think, in the club.
Another new name at Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's Argentinian, but came through Portugal as well. It looks like you guys have a bit of a link up. He's quick to find you over the top and things.
Yeah, we are.
Down.
He's a young player. He likes to play good football. In the first day that he came in, we went dinner. So yeah, I think we create a good relationship. And when that happens in the outside the pitch, you can see inside the pitch that the things go well.
So we did a little bit of research, found out your parents are teachers. How does that sort of upbringing help you understand different management techniques?
I don't know, but maybe the ambition, you know. I think that because of my parents are teachers, they always push me to do the things, you know. And yeah, I think that I earned that from them, and I'm glad of that.
How do you see the role that you play in the game? Like, what's your kind of preference for how you best get to express yourself as a footballer on the pitch?
When the team plays on the attack, I think everyone wants to attack. I love have the ball, not on my foot, but on the team, you know, not defending. And yeah, this is a perfect team to do that because it's a big team. It's a team who likes to have the ball, who likes to attack, to score goals, 2, 3, 4 per game. And yeah, I love playing here.
Yeah, it looks like you're enjoying a lot of freedom in the middle of the field. You can kind of float into some things. Is there maybe something about being the life of an athlete that maybe a lot of people don't understand? You talk about the fun you have on the pitch, but maybe what it's like off the pitch with the teammates here. You're in a different country and things like that.
Yeah, leave our country. It's always difficult. For me now was like kind of easy because I moved from Madrid to London, so I already was out of home. But yeah, for some players that come from his hometown and arrive here in London, totally different from our houses, our country, it's a little bit difficult, and I can understand. But with time, with the teammates that we have, it will be easy.
So first win yesterday, obviously the crowd really into it. How much can a crowd lift you as a player?
A lot. Yeah, it was my first win in 1.5 months, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I hope that goes on. And yeah, the crowd are very important for us, even more in the bad moments, you know, when we see that the things not going well and you see that they are with us and they still fill the stadium. It's so good for us to feel that they are with us, you know.
What are some of the biggest differences you've seen moving from into the Premier League from other leagues that you've played in terms of just maybe differences or things that you like maybe more about the Premier League versus others? Or
I will compare La Liga with Premier League because the leagues that I play. I think in La Liga we have more time to think, you know. The game is more thinkful. And here is just go and see what's going to happen. Go 1v1, go 2v2, just attack, defend. And yeah, it's totally different.
So with the different leagues and things, What about you? What's your favorite goal or assist you've had just in general in your career? Because I think that'll help us kind of understand you as a player.
My first World Cup goal. Before I played the World Cup, I always said that I would prefer win a Champions League, you know. But after play the World Cup, I changed my mind, and for sure that I prefer to win a World Cup. So yeah, I think it was the most important goal in my career.
Do you have a favorite kind of skill move that you like to deploy when you're in attack? Something that kind of trademarks?
I like to do the fake shot, you know. It's so easy to do. I think it's the skill that I use most.
Your younger brother plays football as well. And is there a thought, or would you like to eventually get to play with him on the same kind of pro team as well?
We are always thinking about that, speaking about that. Playing with him in a team would be amazing, and even good if we played in national team together.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, we've seen the Hazard brothers come through. We've got Reece and Lauren James, obviously not in the same team, the same club. You can see it. But you did say in an interview that you talked to Diego Costa about coming here. We won't ask for a story. But Diego Costa is such a well-loved player here. I guess, what is your relationship with him?
Very good. So, the first day that I arrived there in Atletico, he was the first that started talking with me, told me to sit on his side on the table. And yeah, since the first day was the guy that I speak most there in Atletico. And yeah, it's a funny guy, amazing guy, has a good heart, and a crazy head.
Help our fans get to know you a little bit. Outside of football, what do you enjoy doing the most?
I like to watch NBA.
Who's your team?
Now Miami, it's just because of the city.
Got it.
I went there last summer, and I loved being there. So now I want them to reach the final so I can go there. So yeah, NBA, F1, PlayStation sometimes. Yeah, like to be with my family, my friends, joking with them. It's always fun.
Are you into sneaker culture at all, or?
Yeah, a little bit. I love sneakers and watches. I think it's the best accessories that you can have in your outfit, you know. I love sneaker. I think I have more than 50 sneakers.
Okay.
So yeah, I really.
Do you have a favorite pair?
I like the off-whites out of office. I don't know if you know.
Nice. You big into music?
Yeah, I like, but if you ask me some songs or some artists, I don't know.
I'm with you.
But I love listen music, you know. But if you put a song, I don't know who is singing. But yeah, I love to listening.
What about in the locker room? What's the music like in the locker room?
It's a bit of everything, you know, because I choose a song, Mason choose a song, Ruben choose a song, Kai choose a song, and then it's random playlist. So yeah.
Who's the one player you don't want to let be in charge of the music?
Be in charge? Maybe Cucurella. Maybe.
All right, you mentioned F1. Do you follow a driver or a team?
More a team now, Red Bull.
Okay.
I'm sponsored by them, so I need to support them. I actually go to the Grand Prix in Barcelona this summer, so will be fun. But yeah, I like some drivers like Gasly, Norris, Verstappen.
All right, rounding it out, just end of the day, you get home, favorite meal to cook, something that kind of warms your heart, warms your stomach?
Just food from my mother.
Okay.
She does everything good, so something from her.
You can never go wrong with that. Well, you invited us to go visit Lisbon, check out the food there. We'll try to take you up on that. Otherwise, we're out here. João, best of luck the rest of the season. Many more wins.
I hope.
Get the goals. Continue to go there. But thank you so much for joining us again. London is Blue coming from me at Cobham.